plus, even if he does get limit, like, he has to use it within 15 seconds. So if he burns it while recovering, you know, around second 8 or 9, it's just like, well, that sucks.
Yeah, you use IQ 200, you throw him off at second 14 and a half.
Yeah. Big brain. And I'm waiting for that. I feel like that will be part of the optimization as this game goes on.
You start comboing and you're like, all right, a little bit longer.
Yeah. Actually, if I go for back air here, I'll burn like 5 more frames. I wouldn't be surprised. There are people who are going to start to do that. But I see these two teams starting to do this right here. Winner semis, MkLeo and Mew2King versus Mars and Light.
Yeah, and immediately MkLeo and Mew2King just taking the best position on the stage. First, they started with their backs to each other and their opponents at the ledge, like they're doing right now. And then they just seamlessly switched up and actually put their opponents between them.
And I feel like that's a big hallmark of Mew2King's play especially. He's one of those people who kind of wins by the small victories that might not be as overt. He'll take stage control, he'll position himself well for an edge guard, he'll put on a lot of pressure, but he won't always kill you outright unless he feels like he definitely has the opportunity.
Yeah. Well, speaking of opportunity, Light thought he found one, went for that forward air, not able to get anything off of the drag down. Up smash coming in. Wow, I was going to say the up smash coming in from Mars, but it comes in from Light as well. That stock is gone. Is Leo going to be able to make it back? Yes, he does with the well-placed up B.
By the skin of his teeth. All in the perfect pickup to get the up smash, and now Red Team loses both their stocks in a heartbeat. MVP MkLeo starts to charge up his limit just a little bit to make sure that he doesn't have it online while both are on the Angel platform, but it doesn't even matter. He dies immediately, and stocks are even across the board.
Light didn't want him to feel left out. He was like, wait a minute, you have 3, you feel left out? All right, I'll help you out,
It's like one of those, like if you're at a party and one of your friends is like, wait a minute, he has 3 socks left. Get him.
Get him.
Yeah, they pull the trigger on that really quick. And now the tables have turned. Blue team starting to bleed out in percent.
They are, and part of that reason is because Light is just, he's going into Super Saiyan mode. This man's only at 11% right now. Everyone else over 40. Most lovely blue team, both almost 100. And Mars, that back air gonna connect. Leo just exploding off the left side of the screen.
Yeah, the thing about Team New England is that both of these guys are horrifying once they can start to get to play their game. Light might be the best player in the world once he hits you. And Mars, if not the best, then second or third best. They're very few players.
They're competing against each other.
Yeah.
But, you know, at the same time, we cannot forget how good Leo and Mew2King are at doubles. Can bring this back in a moment's notice for the finishing touch. Not going to be able to do it. Not strong enough. Not today, at least.
Oh, man. And he had to do the aerial one, so it's a little bit weaker in the air. But what a call-out from MkLeo. And he's just flicking the C-stick back and forth. Forward smash, forward smash, forward smash. But 2 out of 3 connecting. Both of them killed.
That was so good, so fortunate. Did it win them the game? We don't know yet, but it definitely made them a lot closer to it. And wow, at Light, just, you know, optimizing an opening. He's like, oh, you're doing a throw? All right, well, that's your stock. You can throw my teammate, but you're going to die for it.
And now it's M2K all is lonesome, 109%. Both these stocks are fresh, and yeah, I think he doesn't have a jump, so he's dead out of the way. But that was a good mark.
It was. All right, man. Light's like, all right, I'm getting on my chair. You got to play this 2v1 yourself now. I'm done. He's like, one more time. Do it one more time.
I swear, if you hit me one more time, it's like little brother. It's like, I swear, if you hit me one more time,
yeah,
I'm unplugging your control and calling mom. Get out of here with that.
So MkLeo, Mew2King discussing maybe some counterplay measures to switch up what just occurred.
Yeah, and I like it when teams kind of take their time and just kind of reassess what happened. I feel like it wasn't really the stage. And honestly, Leo and Mew2King weren't doing bad at the beginning. They actually had a solid lead at the beginning.
Yeah, they started off so well. It's just once their game plan fell apart, it seemed like Mars and Light are significantly better at the scramble.
Yeah, and that kind of makes sense. Both of them are being very scrappy players.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
And Mew2King being more calculated and, you know, calm with how he plays. I can see how Blue Team could be caught on the back foot with how aggressive Red Team plays.
Definitely agree with you there. And momentarily, they are going to get into this match. No character changes this time around.
Only stage changes in Town and City will be our venue for game number 2.
I don't say you should bet, but my man Light is definitely saying bet on him if that's your thing.
And the way he's playing, I would say, yeah, okay, that's a safe bet.
I might do that too, you know. Yeah. I've known a couple people that bet on him at Glitch, and they were definitely rewarded for it.
Because again, he's just one of those guys who, once he hits you, it doesn't even matter what percent he's at. Once he hits you, you could lose your stock. I've seen him make the best comebacks out of anyone in the world. But Mew2King, always tried and true. He's been doing this for a long time, and he just has the nerves of steel. And just like that, recognizing the position. But Mars recognizing another great position as well. Leo is like the janitor. He's cleaning up.
Get it?
He's cleaning up every single stock that M2K cannot.
Yeah, like every time he's just like, all right, this is a beautiful time for a forward smash, and it just seems to pay it out every single time. The first one always works, the second one misses, but I'll take that. 50-50, I'll take that on F smash.
Yeah. And now MkLeo does have his limit online, but he is down a stock. Mars is also down a stock, but right now MkLeo is the one who's fighting against Mars, and that could be a big kill. It is, but not on Mars. Oh no! Smart back throw by MkLeo just to cover himself. So
the back throw to the up B? That was so pretty to watch. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Leo's a god.
What?
Leo's a god. I don't care what you say.
Genius.
Leo is a monster at this video game.
What? He's like, what is the most optimal thing? I can kill you and kill you. I'll lose my stock in the process. That's okay. No one's expecting this.
And because he was already a stock behind anyway, so it's like I can kind of just go ham off stage. If it works, this pays off way more than any other situation. I feel like the mental fortitude from Red Team might have started to crack after that, and I don't blame them. Such a huge play.
Yeah, for sure. And like, wow, Leo, there's a saying, put your team on the back though. My man Leo definitely doing that right now, but at the same time, it doesn't look like Mars and Light are giving up by any means, and if they get rid of Leo's stock, it's going to put Mew2King in a brief 2v1 scenario at kill range. Not where you want to be at all, and this is so dangerous right now. If Leo loses that stock, it's a 2v1 red versus blue.
Oh, and just as you said, now M2K is alone again, and both these characters have insane combo potential, so one hit could spell death for Mew2King if he can even get off the ledge.
Do you see the spacing right now from both of them? Light is just like this. Oh my god, is he dead?
Does he have a jump? He does. He kept that.
Good stuff on keeping it. But Light is just staying at this perfect spot, just like, look, this is exactly where I need to be. If Mars misses, this is why, and I'm there to punish you.
Oh, very smart attempt for a stay spike by Mew2King.
He tried to cheat him out. He tried to set up for an up B. Instead, finishes with a down B. 2-0 right now. Mars and Light over MkLeo and Mew2King.
Man, and that one has to sting for Mew2King and Leo, because Leo really did put the team on his back for like maybe 2 or 3 stocks there. Got way more than I feel like he possibly could have in that one scenario on the left side of the stage. But it just still wasn't enough. The clutch factor from Team New England is out of this world. You need to make sure they're in the ground before you start to celebrate.
It's so good. Don't count your eggs until they hatch. That is for sure. I would have actually liked Leo and Mew2King to take a little more time before getting back into this. I'm definitely an advocate for between games saying, hey, what did I do right? What did I do wrong? Taking your time and really assessing the scenario before you get back in it. But maybe Leo and Mew2King are just like, look, this was our one mistake. We're good. We're good.
Yeah. And actually, we do have a switch. Maybe the one mistake was, hey, I'll pick Wolf. And Leo is, or has been starting to really grind out this character. We saw him at a few locals recently. And the Wolf looks nice.
It does.
Very, very
It would definitely bring some added kill power. I mean, yes, he has that forward smash with Cloud, but a lot more of a risk versus Wolf, who can do that down smash, back air kills relatively early, and has a projectile. Let's not forget, you know, you got to fight them.
One of the best projectiles in the game at that. And just like that, I mean, that was slightly nerfed in the new patch, but right now we're running 2.02, and that down smash still stings.
It is. Can he make this back? Oh, Mars tries to go for it, but it's a regrab, but he up B's past the ledge. Really smart stuff. Tries to go for it. Little cheeky. He tries to go for a down air, and Light's like, yours doesn't work, but it's okay, because I'm getting rid of MkLeo for you.
And almost dead even at the moment. I mean, Mew2King is off, or was off stage for a second. I feel like he was in a very dangerous position, 83%. And Mars' edge guards have been unreal at the moment.
Yeah, I don't know how he does it.
Yeah, I don't know how he does it.
I think he takes your controller. I'm pretty sure he rewires it, and he's like, this is where you will go just for my combo vid. Oh my, a little bit of thirstiness coming in from Leo. Tries to force that kill. He does not tech. Is he going to make it back? He does, and somehow in the exchange, M2K is the one that dies.
He got down smashed by his own teammate. I don't know if that was a regrab or a 2-frame, but either way, the result's the same. The down smash taking out M2K's first stock. Luckily, it was only his first. You know, you're still okay.
It was, but you know, it's getting a little bit dangerous because Mars is still alive with 3 stocks. You know, Leo keeps throwing out this up smash, trying to really force things, and it's only a matter of time before Red Team exploits it. Oh, the footstool! The footstool! Don't come down here, not to the deep waters.
And very few players, I'll say, that was intentional. But Light, the way that he drifted back, that was totally intentional. He just kind of footstool jumped once, and it's the hit that does no damage that does the most damage sometimes.
Yeah. And, you know, blue team definitely keeping it together. It's really going to come down to, I think, if Leo can keep this stock, but he's not able to do it. Red team moving up an entire stock now. This is so devastating.
Yeah, I mean, luckily for blue team, both characters are pretty light, so silver lining.
Yes.
It is possible, but at the helm, it's two of the best players in the world. And even if you are some of the best players in the world yourself, it's not an easy task.
For sure. I mean, maybe, you know, they can get, maybe a tempered down smash can find Fox right now. Maybe it could find Mars. Maybe that's how you get your way back in. Or back air. Good stuff. A stock share. There's some hope. There's definitely some light at the end of this tunnel for the blue team.
Yeah, and they're getting closer and closer to it as Mars' percent starts to climb higher and higher. 84%, as you said before, getting close to kill percent. A nice downward dancing blade to just put out more active hitbox to kind of cover himself.
And this is so back and forth right now, literally anyone's game. Light gets the throw, the back air comes in from Mars. Mars, how do you recover?
Very carefully and very aggressively at the same time.
You see Leo over there just throwing that back air out. Like, if it connects, we win this game.
Very safe too, and that down smash and the boot. Still staying alive, but this is a scary situation. And hey, if first you don't succeed, try and try again. Claws for days, forward tilt with a very active hitbox will catch Mars, poke his hitbox just above the ledge, and putting MVG on the board.
And it's slightly scary because Red Team, I mean, Light got that early kill with the footstool, and they still ended up losing. With that said, I don't think their confidence is shaken by any means. Phenomenal players. It seems like very little actually tilts them or brings them down, but it is something to keep in the back of your mind.
Yeah, I've seen Mars maybe shook, like I can count them on my fingers. And Light, I don't know if I've ever seen him play scared. So these guys have the mental fortitude.
He's a dude who's like, 160? Yeah, I'll run forward.
Yeah.
Your opponent's at 10%. It's okay. I'll go forward.
Yeah. I mean, how am I supposed to win if I don't hit him?
Yeah, that's definitely his mentality. You see it in his play, and it's definitely been panning out for him. That's for sure.
But something to note is that all that happened on M2K and Leo's counter pick. So for the rest of this set, it's going to be on Team New England's counter pick.
Yes. They did win that flex pick game, essentially, which is really that game 2. In this case, it was game 2. Whoever wins the first 2 games, it's kind of like you're going to end up on your counter pick, worst case scenario from that point forward.
Yeah. And when you're down 2 games already, you don't want to be in the worst case scenario at all.
In the Lucina Wolf, the Wolf is indeed going to stay.
It worked. It worked. I would be surprised if he swapped off. If he did, it would have to be like a very polarizing stage for Wolf. But I don't know if Wolf really has any.
That's a fair point. He does have the Ike, which does have that same kill power, so that was something that I was wondering if we were going to see. It's been a while since put him out, but he still has it, that's for sure.
Yeah, Ike is a fairly simple character, so I feel like once you got him down, he doesn't really get too rusty.
But pretty much dead even right now. There's a lot of back and forth going. 2v1 scenario? No, they're just going to split up the stage, do this 1v1. M2K getting the better exchange, so throwing Light off the stage, coming over to assist Leo for a second.
These guys swap dance partners, but I swear, Mars is always there to help his teammate.
Oh, that was as perfect as could be. Mars over there to actually get that kill, and then even though Mew2King got that hit, Light was there to cover and actually take Mew2King stock for it.
Yes. And now both of them on their second stock. And they're starting to kind of claw their way back into it. Good back throw to the teammate, but Leo wasn't quite quick enough to get the tech chase.
Do they change like opponents so fluidly? It's incredible to watch how, hey, I'm fighting Wolf, you're fighting Lucina, but actually now we're switching and comboing and just not stopping. It's kind of like a work of art, to be honest.
Yeah, I was going to say it's very similar to a dance that they both rehearsed and practiced,
exactly.
But wordless.
And somehow their opponents are part of the dance. They're part of the choreograph without even knowing.
They're the stand-ins. Oh, no, and I think Leo maybe did a special. I saw him just kind of shoot a little bit further to the side. Now he's on his final stop.
but he can make some magic happen. We've seen Leo do some miracles before. It will definitely take a down smash, I think, an early down smash at that, if he can find the opening, because right now there's so much pressure by the red team that blue team's not even really getting a chance to find an opening.
Yeah, 0 chances at all. Although blue team is getting something on with this edge guard. Great edge guard so far, but Mars only hits with the first hit of forward air, and that's going to be what kills MkLeo. If he got the second hit, if he lived, he might have been able to air dodge, but the first hit sent that just the right distance to be, you know, kind of screwed.
And that was wild because Mew2King was actually edge guarding Light well. He hit him twice, but that third time, Mars was like, enough is enough. I'm out here to help out my boy, and you're gonna lose your stock for it.
And now Leo still on his last stock. And Light is on his last stock too, but his percent is pretty low as it is. It's definitely in red team's favor unless they can take out Mars' stock immediately. And Mars is just kind of playing on the back foot. He's not trying to approach too much. Letting Light do a bit of the work at the moment.
Yeah, but that might come and bite them in the butt as Light is at 91% getting skill. No! Not like this!
I think he side B'd. I heard the animation, or I heard the like audio cue, but I was like, there's no way he'd side B there. But maybe he wanted to B reverse laser or something, and yeah, he just went way too far.
And I mean, is it doable? Absolutely. But boy, is it going to be hard.
No, yeah, I was gonna say, is it easy? Heck no.
I mean, it would really start with a straight forward smash, maybe to get rid of Light, and then you have. Oh wait, what?
He did it wrong. Straight forward smash to try and get rid of Mars.
Yeah, I mean, that was not the play. That was not the play. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, I don't know, his teammate was right behind him.
Yeah, like it was almost like your parents when they're like, "I dare you to do it," and he did it, and his parent was like, "All right, you're on punishment now. You're grounded."
You knew what was going to happen.
I told